Hello, how you doing? I'm talk about this. What's up with the corners? I have seen stupid black men on the corner since what? Probably, definitely since I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, they didn't have anywhere from 10 to 30, especially when you get into the spring and the summer. The only time there wasn't that many on that corner is when there was a snowstorm, and maybe there was one fool out there. It'd be what, almost 14 inches of snow, but you will see some idiot out there on that quiet pit corner. But when the spring and summers were here, sometimes there'd be anywhere from 10 to 35. And all they do is fight each other and gossip. Okay, what's she wearing? Look at her. Look at her legs. Look at her. She looks terrible in that outfit. All they do is gossip all day at the corner. What's the truth? They don't work. They have no hobbies. They don't read anything. They don't read any books. They don't build anything. They don't do any yard work. They don't plant a garden. That's why their family's starving. They don't plant a garden. They don't do nothing. That's just the truth. That's the one description of all the black men who are on the corner. I'm going to repeat that. They do not work. They have no hobbies. They don't read any books, not magazines, anything. They don't build anything, not even a tool shed. Excuse me. They have no gardens. They have no garden. They don't plant anything. That's why they're starving. They don't do nothing ever. When I was a teenager, the young guys fit that description. They didn't even go to the library to try to improve their reading skills or memorization skills or anything. They on that corner all day, then they go to the playground. I've been seeing that all my life. And I see it up until now. Black men standing on the corner. You think like a black woman can have a business, she'll have a restaurant business. There'll be some stupid, nappy head black men on the corner. Now, why would anybody go to that restaurant? I don't care how good a cook she is. Why would anybody go to that restaurant and some raggedy, stinky, nappy head black man is just sitting on in front of her store on the stoop? I'm not going to go into the store. Forget it. I saw a Mexican restaurant. I saw a black man sitting on the stoop just watching the traffic go by. And that's at a Mexican restaurant. At the store owned by an Indian, the black man just sitting in front of the store doing nothing. Just watching me, and I'm at a stoplight, just sitting there doing nothing. They'll even go home to wherever they live and go plant a garden. Go, listen, plenty to do. Go plant a garden. Go build something. Build some steps. Build a tool shed. They don't read. They don't do nothing. And I tell you, you black men need to stop that. You do not see Asian men do that. If you look at the Asian men in the videos about Korea, Vietnam, what's another Asian country? Indonesia. You do not see those men sit on the corner. They go out, they're going to do something. They're going to plant a garden. They're going to go out there and sell some squash. But they're going to do something. They're going to sit there and wait on the corner because they're barbers. Okay, they are barbers. So they are going to be on the corner waiting for the next customer. A lot of them have motorcycles, so they're going to deliver food. But the Asians don't sit on the corner doing nothing. Only black men do. That's uniquely a black man. And then some super white guys who want to be like a black man are hanging out with the black man, acting stupid. But they do that even to this day. I see it to this day. I saw a black guy just sitting outside of Walmart, way outside of Walmart. Now look, he was young. It's not gonna cut it. He need to go cut some grass. He need to go do something. Because standing in front of Walmart is not gonna cut it. It's not gonna help him at all. Go apply for a job in Walmart. That's an idea. But see, black men need to stop that. I mean, you can go in Washington, D.C., it's going to be at some store, it's going to be some black men just sitting out there doing nothing. Or it doesn't have to be a store, it could just be at a bus stop. It's going to be some non working, non thinking black man, nappy head black man, just sitting outside of somewhere, just doing nothing. Because so it tells me that black men, they don't have any hobbies, they don't read, they don't build nothing. They don't garden. They don't do nothing. One time I went into deep country, and really deep country. So I went to this gas station to buy some gas. What do I see? Some old black nappy head man sitting outside the gas station in the stoop, just watching me. I'm a total stranger coming into the gasoline gas station, just watching me and watching traffic. He ain't doing nothing. I'm thinking, why don't he at least go? This is deep country. He at least should go home and go plant a garden, go do something besides sitting in front of some man's general store waiting to be entertained. Um, Now look, unfortunately, this habit has passed down to this generation, and so now you got these young black men with their big lips and nappy hair and dirty drawers outside of a store waiting to be entertained, just sitting on the corner doing nothing. Because look, they don't want to go to vocational school and get a job skills. They don't want to even apply for the cable company to get a job. They don't want to do that. So all they want to do is talk to the hood rats all day. Look, just this morning at Dollar General, a black man went in there and tried to steal some detergent. Now the clerk got his license plate and everything. So I mean, this is this morning before 10 o'clock. That tells me he got out of bed thinking, well, how can I steal some detergent from Dollar General? So I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna try to steal some detergent from Dollar General. Okay. So see, that was a thought process 9 o'clock in the morning because it happened before 10 o'clock. So that's how does anyone just get out of bed and say, okay, I think I go steal some detergent from Dollar General? See, that's a non-thinking black male right there. And black men need to stop it. They need to stop this hanging around the corner. Do like the Asian men. They're constantly working, constantly building. In China, Japan, you would never see some Japanese men hanging around the corner. You would never see some Chinese men hanging around the corner. You would never see. You only see stupid black men, nappy head black men with dirty drawers hanging on the corner doing nothing. They're not gardening. They're not building anything. I mean, look, my whole motto is that I do more before 9 a.m. than most people do in a day. That's what I live by. And I do. I get a lot of stuff done. I do it all before 9 o'clock. Okay. And those black men can't even work half as hard as I do. Bye.